Kia ora koutou katoa, no mai, hoki mai, bulavanaka, talofalava, malawale, and welcome to the Bunnings Heartland Championship. It is the third game today of our triple header here at the Apollo Project Stadium in Addington, Christchurch, and a mouth-watering game. It is the Rundle Cup, West Coast in 7th, taking on Bulla. West Coast working hard there at ruck time, trying to pilfer it, but Bulla have got it, and they go back to the reliable Jack Parker. Parker pumps it downfield. Hema. Already shown he's got a nice boot on him. He goes deep. And it's a big penalty there for West Coast.
Yeah, in front of the kicker, it seems. So advancing in front, that call might have come through the assistant referees because it was quite late, to be fair. West Coast do need to fix up their line out. A couple of issues starting to happen from there. This is the fourth penalty that they've got. They will choose a different option this time. It looks like referee has already pointed towards the post.
And no problems there. West Coast banking that. So West Coast taking the lead here. 3 points to 0 over Bulla. And a nice attacking platform for Bulla to work off. So let's see how their scrum goes here. The rain is coming down here in the Garden City. And here we go, the impressive Reeves so far. He's making a nice tackle there. Schmetz makes the most of it. Everson playing halfback. Not something he'll be overly used to. Ellis, some tidy defence from the West Coast, stopping Ellis. He's a big man, former New Zealand Heartland rugby player as well. And another nice run off the back end of that is to tie. And Bulla win a penalty. So now they're starting to get a bit of territory, a bit of possession here, looking dangerous.
It's given the first opportunity, which...
First and only, pretty much, and led to points.
Yep. The penalty converted by Jack Parker. That will even up the scores at 3 apiece.
Barrel. Tu'ulua runs straight. He's met a nice tackle. Some nice defence from Bulla, but they're really under the cosh here. Robbins, Joel Everson looks to make a tackle on him. Robbins slips a couple off. 10 metres out the West Coast. Here they come. Manning. Lower than a snake's belly. Edging forward. Barrel. Scott. Tower-free. Foxley through. Needs a run. Oh, he can't find his man. Tomlinson screamed for it. Doesn't matter. They inches out, and I think they have scored. I'll tell you what, it is crazy, but it looks like Scott's gone over. He's given the try. Of course, no ARs. I beg your pardon, we've certainly got ARs here, but no video man upstairs. But it is Scott that gets it. Kane took us through that.
Yeah, well, great work. Troy Tofare, especially, his lineouts have come right. Caleb Havili, that's not a deliberate knock on. That was knocked backwards. A couple of things you could have watched for. Of course, no TMO. So I love how they've just made the decision. But very good try from the coast. One
out's been coming right for the West Coast last few. Taufare's been finding his bread and butter with Manning. And here we go, the rolling maul. Bulla putting plenty of pressure on. Ellison, Tuppy Allen doing their best to disrupt this. Emma puts it downfield. A chance for Bulla now. Parker finds Stringer. He's a dangerous runner the outside centre. He's meeting a big, strong tackle from Foxley. But here's a go. Hands moving it for Bulla. Is he going to find his inside man? No, he's not. Probably should have passed that, I would have thought. He's just been absolutely hammered by Soper. It was a lovely run. Probably should have looked for his inside man there on that occasion.
Well, there's a couple of opportunities for even Stringer to maybe give the pass a little bit earlier. This is the original run.
Nice run too.
No, sorry, this is the run afterwards by Joel Hands, but both times the pass could have been given.
They want some more points coming into half-time, and they're having to work really hard here for the ball. Slow ball coming back to West Coast. They do have it though. It is Kearns. Kearns heading up towards the try line. Barrel, who seems to be really patrolling things there at the back of the ruck. And ripped away. And the referee's saying a knock on. So Bulla look like they've got out of jail yet again. They are staying in this fight, and Parker puts it out. So at half-time, 8 plays 3 here. Buller has thwarted West Coast attacking opportunities in the last 5 minutes. 8 playing 3, still anyone's game here. Half-time break at the Apollo Project Stadium here in Christchurch. The final game of this triple header. Don't go away, we'll be back very shortly. It's West Coast leading Buller 8-3. And look at Buller just coming in, disrupting things. Referee says play on, Soper. Barrel. They go wide. They go to Smets. Manning. Barrel, strong run, West Coast edging closer to the try line. Barrel bounces off and coming back for the penalty. Some strong defence there, but we're going to come back. Supporters yelling out, certainly not encouraging this kick to go over. Ross doesn't care though, squares it up nicely. And Logan Ross puts his West Coast side ahead. Some smart, quick thinking from Cutbush. And the old school tap and go from Tora. Some lovely defence there to tie. Double tackle, in fact. Nice run from Havili. Ellis, pick and go. Inches away here, Buller. Hot on attack. Buller getting closer and closer. Havili reaches, scores. Great try, rewarded for their hard work, Buller. They have looked incredibly dangerous over the last couple of minutes. They kept coming and coming, and a nice try there, finished off. Deserves it.
They worked and worked. They got close to the line. They picked and go. They put West Coast under pressure. You thought maybe they're offside there. There was no call coming through. But then Caleb Havili finds it in front of him, reaches out. Now we do have a change. Ehipa Thomas coming onto the field. Tuppy Allen, who's been very strong around ruck time. His scrum time's been good as well. And his defence, you saw a hit he put on Tyler Kearns a little bit earlier. Well pumped up. Very strong game from Tuppy Allen, replaced in the number 16 jersey, Ehipa Thompson.
He's impressed many today, Tuppy Allen. Tofare, they don't get it right. And here come Buller. Becky is over. Try time, Buller. Buller take the lead for the first time off West Coast.
If your line-out is faltering like it was a little bit earlier and has once again, you do need to start kicking a little bit more, which Buller haven't been doing. But great turnover. Leo Pino Maupese out the back to Mitili Kalodigibedi. Very good try from Buller, and that will put them in the lead.
They've made their points count. And now a chance here from this line out, 25 metres out. But they've been stifled by the West Coast. Tomlinson, who's done a nice job at line-out time. Hema. Looks to bang that downfield. Parker's there to read it. Goes for the wide ball. Pittman-Joa straightens. Holds his line. He's done well. Lovely run here from Pittman-Joa. Here's Stringer. We know how strong he is and how fast he is. Stringer going for the corner. He's over for Buller. That's a try. A fantastic try. Well worked, and you can hear the Buller supporters going wild. Huge try from Stringer in the corner and over.
Outstanding work from Jesse Pittman-Joa. So you can see the footwork there, the step, and the pass and the line from Michael Stringer. Just pins his ears back, gets himself into the corner, and Buller just keep piling on points. His line-out throw.
Very important throw for the West Coast. And they find Manning. Ferguson. Hema. Boo run and an even bigger tackle, and Buller have come up with the ball. Ellis playing halfback and playing it well. Reeves looking tight. He gives it to Stringer. Here comes Stringer, and here comes Buller, and Buller are over. Trot time, Buller.
Seriously, watching Michael Stringer over the years, he has struck me as a player that could have played NPC for Tasman Marco, could have played some higher honours. Never really got the opportunity.
He's classy.
But it really is good to see him shining in the Heartland division. You've spoken about it before. He has been the player of the year for Buller. He is a very strong player. He works very hard. And 2 outstanding touches from Buller this afternoon. We'll see him score twice.
Just the way his balance running, his pace, just looks fantastic, and smiles all round from this Buller team, who are well and truly putting on a show in the second half of this Rundle Cup. West Coast, the red and whites, they have not stopped trying. They had a couple of opportunities, unfortunately for themselves, where they couldn't get over the line, and Buller are just showing they can score at ease in the second half.
Tell you who else is happy. Banging on the windows behind us in the coach's box.
Tell you what, I thought it was an earthquake at one point. They are pretty happy. I think they want this Rundle Cup. Unsuccessful conversion attempt on that occasion for Buller, but it won't worry them too much. Buller putting this one in. Big shunt coming from West Coast. And referees penalised West Coast here. He's given that one to Buller. Surely they'll just want to tap it, put it out, and cut Bush Stars. And congratulations to the Buller side. They've done enough, and they've done it in style in the second half, and truly well-deserved winners here. Taking this one over the West Coast, 29-11, scoring some magnificent tries and entertaining us aplenty this game. Really enjoyed it, Kane. We've seen plenty from both sides.
Yeah, outstanding defence from Buller. And then a change of tactics or a change of intent in the second half really led the way to get a result that they can be very proud of over their neighbours, the West Coast.
Buller taking this one, galloping away with it in the second half over the West Coast in the Rundle Cup here at Apollo Project Stadium. 29 points to 11.